What's up, guys? This is TheMadReview. I want to talk a little bit today. I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty. I'm going to be doing some commentaries over Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Hope this video finds you well. Hope you guys are having a great and glorious day today. I'm going to try to keep the swears down. I'm trying to work on not getting hit with this ad rev BS that YouTube is now doing. But I'm trying to keep up with everything that's coming in. I'm actually going back and re-downloading and rehashing a lot of old Call of Duties because I'm going to try to make like some kind of, what's the magic word here, kind of like a throwback. I'm going to start trying to do some throwbacks here and there on my channel to see if we can get more people involved on my channel. But anyway, I was thinking about this one subject, and it's called Gamer's Hell, and that's kind of this place that we have all been and we don't understand. A lot of people's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but Gamer's Hell to me is where you are gaming and there's games and there's nothing you want to play. I've been playing the shit ton out of Destiny 2. Decent game. It's, you know, it's a little different than Destiny 1. I know you guys that don't touch Destiny is probably like, you know, hey, fuck you, you know, you're talking about Destiny, and I'm gonna probably have to bleep that out, but that's not the case. I have an open mind when it comes to gaming. You know, there's a lot of things that come into play. Destiny 2 is one of those games that kind of filled a huge void. You got to give more thought, I believe, in Destiny on certain things, like certain kinds of weapons for different bosses, just by the colors. And if you play Destiny, you know what I'm talking about. I have maxed out all of my characters on Destiny. They're all 305. There's nothing I can do but once a week. Once I'm done with those 3 characters, I'm kind of left back and there's nothing to do. There's no Call of Duties out that I'm really enjoying playing at the moment, hence the reason I'm re-downloading my old Call of Duties. I've even thought as much as going back and maybe getting a Xbox One S just to be able to play even older Call of Duties and just coming back and using their backward compatibility just to bring different content whenever I feel like playing a different game. That's something that I'm looking at doing. That's a big possibility. I know I did that a year and a half or so ago on my channel, and it seemed pretty successful. That doesn't take away from this gamer hell that it seems like you get stuck in this rut, and it's like the twilight before a release of a Call of Duty. Something when you start anticipate. That's why I hate anticipating Call of Duties, man. I hate it because it's like you gotta wait, and then you find yourself just watching the countdown. You find you're going online, you're looking, you're searching, you're finding the Call of Duty countdown timers, and you're like, okay, I know what's happening this day. What's going on that day, man? I've got to clear out my schedule. You know, I've got to do this, man. That weekend, oh, what do we got going down? You know, who we're gonna have? Are we gonna have enough people to play? You're trying to call these dudes who's been in your clan for a while, and they're like, yeah, man, I've got to go to this, I got to do that, man. And you're like, oh, what the, you know, so, but yeah, it's trying to get everybody back together just to play. And I think they actually made a commercial like that, and that is the story of my life. That is the story. If you knew how awesomely right on spot that was, that is the story of my life. Trying to get guys that I played with since 04, and that's for real, since 04 to now, once trying to get everybody reorganized. And you know, the sad part of that, and this is part of gamer hell, is, you know, it's just not, you know, it's not going to happen. You know, there's a lot of guys, man, that you're playing with right now. You'll come back and you'll remember this video. You'll come back and you'll be like, I remember someone was saying that, or why do I have this foggy feeling of I've been warned? Most of the time, these guys you play with on the daily, and I'm telling you, man, we had a group of guys that was on the daily, and we played every single evening. We played every single weekend. We did clan wars. We did everything we could together as a team, and everything was great. You know, you had onesie twosies that would have to go off and get their nails done, and you know, that's their business, you know, but you know, I don't do that crap, but some people do. Then it slowly started getting into, you know, where you at, you know, oh man, I'm out on a date. Oh, cool man, and then it gets longer before you start seeing these people. It's like it keeps going and going, you know, and you're like, hey, man, how is everything okay, man? We haven't heard from you in a long time. You know, what's going down? Oh, man, I'm just busy with work. I'm like, man, you work 24 hours a day? Nah, man, I'm just tired. And I'm watching this movie. Oh, you watching movies all the time now? Oh, okay. How many movies you got left to watch, you know, because we got this thing with the Klan going down. Well, yeah, I'll try to get on this weekend. This weekend never comes. And if this is you, shame on you. You know, you should not be that way. But it's like most people, the story goes, most people end up getting with chicks, or they'll get with in any relationship. And even without kids, you know, it's like there's some high maintenance chicks. There's some high maintenance dudes too, so don't think I'm just being one-sided. But there's high maintenance chicks that like, or they latch into them and demand every ounce of time, extra time that the guy's got, or, you know, it's just not, you know, the relationship's just not happening. You know, and I think some people are so desperate for love and attention that it pulls them into this, you know, forget the past, you know, and I've been dealing with that, you know, and, you know, it's kind of when you bond with people, you know, you make a special bond with your clans, with your friends online, even if you're not in a clan, you make these special bonds. And when those bonds break down, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I was here for you. Now we're asking you for some time. Where are you? It's kind of like they just throw you to the wind. And I've seen that myself personally. I won't call out their names. You know, it's not important. Some of them, you know, get pretty Twitter-pated. And that is a word that I like to use for people who fell off. If you fell off the game and you are crapping all over your clan, all over your friends, then you fell off. Was you a real friend to those people anyway? I think that's my main question. Was you a real friend to those people anyway? You know, I see that a lot. You know, I deal with it at least once a year, you know, and usually around the fall, winter time, when things start slowing down for some people, the new games start coming out, and I'm trying to regroup the clan back together to play, I start noticing, well, that guy's Twitter-pated. You know, he's fell off. Or they stop answering texts. All right, man, I ain't texting the guy no more. And if this has happened to you, leave it in the comments below. If you came across somebody who's on your friends list, or someone you played with religiously, I mean just religiously, constantly played with, and they have shunned you down or just shut you down and made it sound like all their life is so busy, they don't have time to do nothing but work, come home, go to sleep. They give you lines of BS all day long. Leave it down in the comments below, because I see this. It's a big, big issue. And there was some guys, man, that I remember playing with, and I'm not going to say your name, so if he comes on and listens to my videos, because he's known to do that, much love to you, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, guy was lonely. Guy was calling me, you know. I remember he woke me up in the middle of the night one day, and this is the kind of friend I am. He called me in the middle of the night, and he was upset. You know, I guess he had been drinking or something. And his heart, you know, I guess his heart was acting funny, you know, like it was, you know, I actually told him he should call an ambulance. I guess he had mixed alcohol and some medications together, and, you know, I guess he was on the edge of something, you know, and I'm not going to say that word, but I talked to him. I talked to him till 7, 8 in the morning, you know, from like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I was woken from a dead sleep. That's the kind of friend that I am to people. And, you know, I expect the same in return, you know. And it's like a lot of guys don't give that to you. If you're like me, leave a thumbs up on the video. Share the video. I mean, if you got a friend who's done you the same way and you know that this is about them, feel free to share this video. And if your friend has shared this video with you, this means he's talking about you. This video is dedicated to you. So straighten up. Why are you crapping on your friends? You know, why are you crapping on your clan? You know what I mean? So why are you being such a douche? I've just really never understood that. You know, and if something makes you so happy for so long, how can you just shut it off? You know, how can you just shut it off? You know, and that's going to be like one of my weekly talks, is I'm going to just try to bring up things. We're going to talk about stuff, you know. And I want you guys to chime in. I want you guys to leave a comment down in the comments areas below. Let me know. I try to get back with every single one of you guys that comment. I've always tried to do that. So leave a thumbs up on the video. Share this video with a friend who's done you the same way on Facebook, or share it on any other, email them, text it to them. I don't care. Just let them know they're busted. This video means you've been busted. You've been called out. Guys, till next time, this has been the Mad Review. You guys, take care.